Every hunter has a ceiling, a limit. That one moment where no matter how strong you become, the universe reminds you that there is always something bigger waiting in the dark. For Sung Jin Woo, that moment is finally here, and Season 3 of Solo Leveling is about to make everything we thought we knew about this story feel like a warm-up. We are not talking about bigger dungeons or stronger gates. We are talking about a war that spans the entire world. A war that Jin Woo never asked to be at the center of, but one that was designed around him from the very beginning. And before we get into all of it, just know that if you thought the Jeju Island raid was the peak of this series, then you are absolutely not ready for what is coming next. The Jeju Island arc was extraordinary. Watching Jin Woo dismantle the Ant King was one of the most jaw-dropping moments in recent anime history, and it proved beyond any doubt that this man was operating on a level that no other hunter could even dream of touching. But here is the thing. That entire battle was fought on a single island against a single threat. What is coming in Season 3 is not a single threat. It is not a single battlefield. It is every battlefield at once. The Monarch War arc is finally arriving, and with it comes the real story that Solo Leveling has been building towards since the very first gate appeared in Korea all those years ago. See, the Monarchs are not like anything Jin Woo has faced before. They are not dungeon bosses. They are not S-rank monsters. They are ancient godlike beings who have existed long before humanity even knew what hunters were. And for the first time in this entire series, Jin Woo is not the one doing the hunting. He is the one being hunted. That role reversal alone changes the entire energy of the show. For seasons we watched Jin Woo go from the weakest hunter alive to something terrifyingly unstoppable. We watched his shadow army grow from a handful of fallen enemies into a force that could shake kingdoms. But the Monarchs look at all of that, and they see not an ally, and not a curiosity, but a direct threat to everything they are. And that makes Season 3 the most dangerous chapter of this story by far. But what really adds another layer to all of this is the mystery that has been hiding in plain sight the entire time. The system. That mysterious voice that gave Jin Woo his second chance. The quests. The level-ups. The powers. All of it traces back to something or someone that we have never fully understood, and Season 3 is expected to finally pull back the curtain on exactly who built that system and, more importantly, why Jin Woo specifically was chosen. Because here is the uncomfortable truth that fans have been quietly whispering about. What if being chosen was not a gift? What if it was a trap? Jin Woo's connection to the Shadow Monarch was never just about power progression. It goes far deeper than that. It is tied to a destiny that was written before he was even born, and understanding that changes how you look at every single decision he has made since the beginning of the series. And then comes the scale of Season 3 itself. Instead of isolated gates appearing one at a time, the Monarch War brings chaos erupting across the entire globe simultaneously. Multiple countries. Multiple battlefields. Enemies that operate on a level that would make every S-rank hunter on Earth look like a side character. Jin Woo's Shadow Army will grow in size and strength to levels we have never seen, but for the very first time sheer numbers will not be enough. The Monarchs do not care how many shadows Jin Woo commands. They have been fighting wars that predate human civilization, and they have no intention of losing now. On the production side, A1 Pictures is reportedly pushing even harder for Season 3, with fans expecting a significant visual upgrade from an already stunning series. There are rumors circling about a cinematic-style special that could set the tone for the new season before it even properly begins, which, if true, would be one of the most exciting things to happen in Solo Leveling's anime run so far. So here is where everything lands. Jin Woo has always been the answer to every problem this world has thrown at him. He adapted. He grew. He overpowered. But Season 3 is asking a question that no amount of leveling up can answer cleanly. Can one man and one shadow army stand between humanity and ancient forces that were never meant to be challenged? The warm-up is over. The real war is beginning. And if you want to stay ahead of everything happening in solo leveling, then hit subscribe right now, because we are breaking all of it down as it comes.